Hello there, everybody. We're going to get started here shortly with the all signs forecast of what's ahead for July. This is going to be general readings. If you were here for the replay, make sure you go straight to the comments because timestamps will be posted after the live show. If you're watching this live, we'll begin shortly. Guys. Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, happy Friday, everybody. How is everybody doing? We are here for another edition of All Signs Live. Just want to remind you guys here with these all sign readings that this is going to be for the general. So if you're looking for love readings, well, this is a catch-all. Sometimes there's love involved in this, but, we like to see the catch-all for these general readings. Individuals want to see more than just love in their life. There's relationships, careers, family, all that kind of goodness. So that's what the general tarot forecast is. If you are looking for love readings for current feelings or singles, well, look at last night's replay for the current feelings, and singles was last week. So, we switched things around here. And actually, I was supposed to be, and I do apologize, supposed to be live for this one on Tuesday, but I just had to reschedule. It was just super, super hot. And well, we were getting close here to the 4th, and happy 4th of July to those who are celebrating or here in the States. Let's make sure everybody here is safe as well. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Let's say hello, though, to our individuals here who are catching the live. Welcome back, Karen. Hello, Bernadette. Lisa, good to see you back here, too. Guys, don't be shy. If you are on Facebook or Twitch, say hello. We are still monitoring the chat here with all together. Karen, hello. Welcome back, Aries. You guys ready? We're going to start off here with Cancer. Cancer is up, and then we're going to work our way down to each individual sign. Let's get started here. We're going to roll the dice here first using the archetype. We're going to use the archetypes here. This is what you're embodying here for the collective month. Now, if this archetype comes up, this is the way you utilize it. Ready? At Harmonia Friends Community Vault and members, YouTube members, you can interact with yourself here too, utilizing it. But the guide is available. So when you see collective readings with these archetypes pop up, there may be a message for you during the month. So pay attention to the archetypes that come back. And if you want the full guide of the archetypes, well, that's a Harmonia Friends Community. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. We can hone in to our collective, whether they're here live or the replay. Let's go into Cancer's energy. What's going on here for Cancer in July? What archetype here are they embodying? We have a 3 and a 1, which brings you to the Keeper. We will keep the Keeper here during your reading, throughout this entire reading, but let's get to it because there's a couple other ones here too. Now, 1 is not an archetype. It's pretty much the hammer of having a new beginning. And I feel like there's something going on here with the energy of the supportive energy here of the artist here for you, that you, Cancer, are in the midst here of building a firm foundation. And it's going to take some challenge. It's going to take some challenge here, whether this is work related, whether this is friendship or relationships in general. And some of you, the challenge here is to trust the process. But I feel like something here needs to fall away. 4 is this energy here of union, coming together, but maintain. So it's also about maintaining. And with the Keeper in place here for you, the Keeper is an individual here who doesn't build on false securities, really has proper boundaries. That's why I made it look like he's on the Ace of Pentacles, that bridge of a doorway, a gateway. All right, let's see what your challenge is. What is your challenge here, Cancer? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Cancer, what is your challenge here for July? Proper boundaries. You tend to be an individual who sticks to your ways, but I also feel like there is something significant that you are trying to achieve and go up that ladder here, and it's not been easy. It really hasn't. But you're trying to protect yourself and not necessarily show everybody every single move at play for you. All right. But the challenge here is, as you are stepping on this threshold, you may not be able to keep this a secret far too long. I don't know. I feel like you're ready to be exposed in a sense. All right. What is the breakthrough card here for the month? The lesson, the realization, or the inner shift here for you? The Knight of Swords, communication. Do you see how it's coming here? I almost feel this energy is criticism. You know, you might have individuals here with high opinions of where you are stepping into. But your breakthrough here is to communicate a boundary. Just say no. Don't necessarily have to explain everything. All right. Let's see what angel is here for you. What angel is here for Cancer? Look at this. Angel of white light. The number 1. Again, this has to do with a new beginning. But interesting enough, that's what I see here is white light. So there's something here or someone here who's trying to communicate with you. Let's see what the book has to say here about the angel of white light. Cancer, you are guided and protected by the light. Rejoice in this insight. You have drawn this card because your angel of white light, who is your protector, wants you to know that she is by your side. This is a gentle reminder that you need to call upon the spiritual being to activate the white light from above to guide and protect you. You are a spiritual being living an earthly experience, and as a result, it is easy to forget the importance of drawing on the light to illuminate and guide you along your path. On a daily basis, you can be caught up with your earthly life and stresses. It is easy to forget how important it is to expand the light around you. By doing this, your connection to the spirit realm is enhanced and strengthened. If there are times when you feel, Cancer, that you are alone and unprotected, your angel of white light will be there to assist you with reconnecting to your higher self and to those in the spiritual realm. So there's almost this energy here of allowing the light in, but I also feel there are some people who are trying to steal your light. So just be wary, okay? We call them the energy vampires. All right, we're going to use the Mystical Cats Tarot. We're using the kitty cat deck here for this month. Let's see what the heart of the matter is, the mind and the body. Reminder, reversals are now up. They will be affected here by the challenge and the breakthroughs. We have the 7 of fire here reversed. Ooh. Ooh. Defensive energy here. Vulnerable. Almost feels like an attack. All right. I feel like the core theme for you right now is not everybody likes the moves that you are making. This doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is after you, but there is some aggression here. And I feel like you have, let go of the aggression and have accepted yourself in a very simplistic way. Maybe you're just saying to individuals, no is no, and that is my final answer. I'm trying to have a new beginning. You don't need to know everything that's going on, but you do have individuals here who are a little confused. Feel like there's a misunderstanding. Let's see where your thoughts and beliefs are focusing and shaping here for July. We have the 8 of fire here. A lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius throughout this reading. But again, you see, it's like you're on the move. And there are individuals here watching you, or maybe it's a specific person here. All right. This could be on your way out of a job. Maybe some of you are leaving a job. You're trying to find something better, but I do feel like there are individuals here who have a particular opinion, want to know what's going on. And where is Cancer going this month? Body and material world here. Well, this is the consequences here. I feel like there is something coming up for you. This is heavily feeling like Libra energy, like justice, but it feels to me that there is something that you have entangled yourself with, or there are individuals here you may have made some promises to, but I think there's something here about breaking the promises. It's not feeling right to you. I'm really paying attention to all of the archways here that are really portrayed here in the embodiment of you. And I just feel like you're cleaning house this month. I feel like there's something here about this not feeling like the right alignment, not really what you want or desire. You're making some moves here so that you can feel a little bit better. You may have been easily baited in by other people's opinions of what to do. And there's just something here where it's like, I need to start listening to my own intuition. So I feel there's this energy of this Cancer here who's just trying to listen to their heart, their inner compass. It feels like that. Happy birthday, Miss Faye. Let's see what the external influences are here for you with that emotional headspace here. There it is. There's that 9 of Wands again. It's just this energy here of individuals who, not that they're circling around you and like, what is going on? But I feel like there's a lot of gossip of individuals trying to get in your business when you were just trying to have a clean slate or a new start, or feeling like you need to make some adjustments. And so this Cancer here is doing that. And there might be a specific person or individuals who are not happy with the boundaries that you put in place. Tell us more about these people, these outside forces, Spirit. Ace of Earth. Again, it feels like a promise. It feels like loyalty. So some of you, this is family. This is tough because it's like, I need to break away. You know, I left my mark, but I also want to have some peace here. There's also a big opportunity here for you to expand. You are receiving a really good gift. And some of you, the gift here is your own self worth. But I feel for others of you, you are rushing towards an opportunity that feels more solid, safe, involves security. You know, this is a nice gift. Others may be kind of confused about this offer. Some of you, this relationship that you're going towards. Let's see what the outcome and the integration is here for Cancer for July. Look at this. We have the cat here reverse. You got a lot of individuals who think that you're making a foolish move. It's not something they would do, but also you're willing to take the risk, the leap, and face a certain consequences because you're looking for an opportunity that involves stability. And this stability may make you have to face fear in a really, really big way this month here for you, Cancer. Let's see what final advice here Spirit has for you. Things to consider. These are upright only. What to do or approach differently here for your own sake. Look at this. You got the 7 of Wands. Now, interesting enough, we're getting a lot of repetitive cards here, okay? There's something here about going back down and getting really, really defensive. You may feel like you need to turn around, prove yourself, get into an argument, and Spirit's saying, listen, you can protect what you want, but definitely have a different perspective of going down in other people's level because some people are just, you know, you might have to just accept being misunderstood. What to trust, to soften, or surrender to. The King of Coins. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone here who's very reliable, efficient. This could be a mentor of some sort. Some of you, this is a new boss. Some of you, this is an individual who's very caring, sincere, invest. But I feel like this might be also something that an individual gives to you, an opportunity. Someone here who provides an opportunity, but is also very logical, wise, practical. This person's extremely practical and very well grounded. And I feel like the consequence here is that it's almost like you're protecting this doorway or you're protecting this opportunity. Again, I feel this doorway is coming in place here, especially with the keeper energy. So just keep in mind that this has to do what to trust, to soften, or surrender to. That Spirit is saying, trust the process here of the offer that you are receiving. It is not a handout. This is something here that is worth growing. It's going to take some massive changes, and some of you it's a relocation, some of you it's a job change, some of you it's a relationship change or status change. But these changes here are going to allow you to have a lot of prosperity and abundance in your life. Okay, that's what I got here for you, Cancer. If that resonated or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. Don't forget to like and to comment. And if you are wanting more readings, well, make sure you're checking out Harmonia Friends community. Don't forget, you guys had the extra bonus live reading too. So if you missed that, go check the July playlist, Cancer. You guys had the extra bonus live. Okay. Welcome, Cool Breeze. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Joel. Welcome back, guys. Long time no see. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo is up. Guys, we do have a goal going on here. If we reach the goal, which is only on YouTube, sorry, Facebook and Twitch, we still love you. You can still benefit from it, or you can jump over onto YouTube. But if we reach our goal, our target goal with donations, or if you choose to join the live membership over on YouTube, that will also count towards the goal. We just need 5 donations. 5 donations here to unlock the collective bonus, which would be the fated dice. Okay, so you get to roll again, and maybe, well, the dice are for you. Leo, where my lions at? Where are my lions at? Hey, Garnet, welcome back. Did you change your name? It feels longer now. Unless I'm talking to a different Garnet. But I remember a Garnet from London. Oh, did somebody lose somebody that they love? Did I miss that? Sending you so much love. Mitzi, I didn't even see that you put a donation in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are 4 donations away from unlocking the collective bonus. You changed the photo. Maybe that's what it is. I was like, it's like, this is different. It's all good. It's all good. All right, Leo, you guys are up. We're going to see what archetype is here that you are embodying. Remember, the archetype guide can be found over at Harmonia Friends Community, where you can gain access and be interactive for getting additional insight. Who are you embodying right now? Oh, a 2 and a 6, which comes to, ready for it, an 8. You have Builder. One of our moderators loves to call him Bob the Builder. All right. You have the Builder here. You also have the Witness and the Mediator here as your supporting characters. The Witness is the energy here of duality, changing perception, being able to take a pause and to reflect. And then we have the Mediator here, which, you know, kind of goes hand in hand with the Alchemist. But with the Mediator, it reminds me a little bit of Temperance energy, but it's faced with the balance of justice. And so this is an individual here who takes like massive accountability. And there's something here coming up with what you are actually building towards for this month, because I feel you're extremely focused. Now, some of you are extremely focused on a specific connection. This connection here doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be a connection with work. This could be a connection here to your higher self. You're trying to improve your life. But when you look for the 8s, it's all about abundance. So you may see a lot of 2s, 6s, and 8s coming on here for you. We're going to keep the Builder here in the corner. And let's see what the challenge is for you for this month. See what the challenge is. Remember, no reversals on initial story flow. Challenge for Leo for July is the Queen of Coins. Well, this is someone here who, I mean, the Earth sign for sure, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an individual here who's very set in their ways. They mean well, but they may manage things different than you. Others of you, it could be this facade that you have with needing to be the best, a perfectionist. It can be read in so many different ways, but we're going to see how this challenge card here plays out. But, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, the good virtues of her is she's someone here who's very nurturing, caring, and loving. But her adverse side here could also be someone who overly is a perfectionist, tries to spend to look a specific way, a specific part, could micromanage things to the point that they don't actually get anywhere. Okay, so they just get fixated on their security, not so much their abundance. What is the breakthrough for my Leos? What is the breakthrough for my Leos? Look at all of these coins. Are you just all thinking about the practical things? We have the 7 of coins. So whatever you put your time and effort into this month, it will be worth it. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it for you. All right, let's see what angel is here with you. Leo, what angel is with you for the month of July? What angel is here for Leo for the month of July? The angel of inner peace. 27. The 27th may be a significant date to you, but let's see what the angel of inner peace has to say here for you. Leo, surrender your worries to the universe. Reconnect today and feel inner peace. You have received this card because your angel of inner peace has heard your prayers for assistance. If you are feeling inner turmoil and stress, do not despair. Your angel of inner peace is ready to help ease your worries. Your angel wants you to reconnect with him by surrendering any issues that is causing you stress right now. Take the time to sit quietly in a calm environment within your home, in your garden, or someone in nature. Now, this is the time here to take a pause. That pause and reflection is also found in the supporting energy that I told you with your number, which is the witness in that 2. All right. So you have an angel here protecting here, but also there's just something here about taking pause. You know, there are certain things that are outside of your control right now. All right, let's see what the heart of the matter is, the mind and the body going on here for you. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by that challenge and breakthrough. The 4 of C. Ooh. There's some disappointment. There's some sadness. Fantasizing going on, but it feels like this little kitty cat's not facing the beautiful part here, which is the ocean, right? There's all these crustaceans dancing behind them, but it looks very disappointed. And the heart of the matter here is almost like boredom, feeling you missed out. Things didn't go the way that you wanted them to. Yeah. Where your mind here is things didn't move as quickly as you'd like to. Okay. And we are right here in Cancer season. Look at those little Great Danes. All right. There's something here regarding a false start, or you would like to be at a particular point in your life and you're not hitting it quite yet. Some of you, it has to do with abundance, money. It's like, I never have enough. When am I enough is a question that I hear. But if there's a relationship that you felt disappointed with, broken down, it's kind of like, am I going to remain single forever? I just feel this energy of being on your own. And it's not that you can't be independent and enjoy that. It's just that you have some heavy energy here. And we're just simply in Cancer season, heavy energy here of past disappointments. The body and the material world here, though, is the Ace of C, the Ace of Cups. There's I think you're going through a really big period of acceptance, surrender. This is unconditional. This is love. This is forgiveness, not necessarily forgiving other people for, the missed opportunities you have. But I do feel an emotional release. It comes in like a wave. It may come in unexpected. Some of you feel like at this point you may have been over something. You're like, why is this coming back up again? Well, the Spirit wants to tell you that it is the time here to process this. It is the time here to release this. You weren't ready here to hold that space. And there's something here with the response here of that you're ready now. You're ready now to hold that space and understanding. You may have not been ready, Leo, at that particular time of that disappointment, whatever that is. Yeah. I feel with your emotions and your heart space here when it comes with individuals, and we got this little cute little sea tom, okay, which is, it's the Page of Cups here. Looks so sweet. But I just feel this energy here with this little Tommy cat is that you may have had areas where you were naive and you gave it your all emotionally. Big dreamer. I feel like this Leo was a big dreamer, but it's like processing here that some of those dreams did not happen the way that you wanted to, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your life is over. There's just a bigger opportunity here for you. And let's see what the external influence is here too, when it comes with other people too around you. We have the 3 of C here. I think it's the circle. Your circle this Leo's circle has become smaller. this could have been a Leo here who was at one point had a lot of individuals around them, but not necessarily they were close to a lot of people. May have just been around a lot of acquaintances. But emotionally, you feel a little bit disconnected here with specific people. And there's a part of you that is releasing that and just letting it be, letting those people be. You're not trying to fix a scenario. It's just like you're grieving something for that powerful statement of it is what it is. And so I feel like you're releasing a lot of emotional situations when it comes to connections. Let's see what your outcome and your integration here is for July for you. We have the 10 of Earth here reversed. Yeah, I think this has to do, and this could be another individual in your life who had a particular way or expectations that you did not meet. And you may feel like the black sheep, or at this point, the black cat in the family. But this is just something here of like creating your own community, your own family. You know who you love, and the people, like those are the people you're going to be spending time with. I also feel like if there's a point here where you may have trying to get ahead with abundance, a job, or you feel like you've missed out on family time, this is something here where you're going, you know what? I need to correct this situation. I need to spend and have more gratitude for the individuals here who are worth taking and spending time with. So I actually see you reconnecting with the individuals here that you're meant to in a really big way. Some of you, this is family, making and spending more time with it, not trying to, be perfection or trying to externally be validated by another just for money. There's more than that for some of you. Final advice here for you. What should you approach differently here coming from Spirit? Remember, no reversals here. We have the Page of Wands. There is a really exciting activity coming up for you in July. It's something brand spanking new. All right. It's going to make you feel like a kid again. Maybe it's just taking a day off. Maybe it is spending time with your kids. But I just feel that the universe is pushing you to be more present and open with joy versus having your head down and just focusing on all of the losses, or that I got to do better, or I got to learn a new lesson. It's almost like I really feel like your angels and spirit is pushing you to find more joy in your life and in your outcomes. Death, massive transformation here. This is your heart and spirit, what to trust or soften to. An ending, right? It's a final chapter, but it's also allowing you with the Scorpio energy, and it may not be fully in massive transformation energy right now, but I feel like something happened in the fall, which is really allowing this to be shed for you so that you can have a new beginning and a rebirth. All right. That's what I got here for you, Leo. If that resonated, or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. And don't forget, there's always more messages over at Harmonia Friends Community. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. Thanks, guys, for being here. Don't forget, we have a sponsor going on here on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. If you want to play, you have to jump over on YouTube. But we just hit that target, and if we get some donations, up to 5, whether you join the membership during the live, that will count as well, or decide to put a donation towards it, you will unlock the collective dice, which means an opportunity to get another reading here with your sign. Virgo is up. Who's got Virgo in their chart? Who's got Virgo? Thank you, Mitzi, for moderating the chat today on YouTube. I appreciate you. I don't believe Star is up yet. She's a little bit of a night owl. Hey, Christina. Welcome back. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anybody have big 4th of July plans? A lot of people have off today. Are you all celebrating? Anyone going to see the fireworks? Too hot for the fireworks. Outside is bad. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I want some cooler weather now. I feel like I'm melting. All right, Virgo, here we go. Let's roll. Let's see which archetype you are embodying here. Reminder that the archetype guide is found at Harmonia Friends community, where you can dive deeper in self-development work here and shadow work. Here we go. Oh, Virgo, we have the matriarch in the house here for you. This is kind of the double whammy of the Empress energy, but the matriarch is also an individual who's not only got a lot of growth and open to receive, it is someone here who understands the life cycles of certain things that need to take path in the life. And this could also go with the runes Berkana as well. But you also have some supporting characters here. We have the mediator back and also the artist as well. The mediator is someone here who takes massive strength and accountability. And the artist is someone here who's willing to put the work in and be inspired and create with others and to collaborate, but also understands if they need to break free or let others go, that they've done their job. You know, there's a lot of lessons here with the number 9, and 9 may be significant for you, but look for 6s and 3s. A lot of threes I feel you may be seeing here, Virgo, in the month of July. But, let's look out for angel number 333. But 9s are about something is coming to an end, and it's fulfillment. It's a good feeling. Like this is closure. Something's closing out for you. All right. Let's see what's going on here. We have the matriarch here in the corner. And like I said, if you see matriarch readings over in the members area, you may have more resignation with those readings for this month. Virgo, what's your challenge for July? Page of Cups. It's almost like something is outside of the box here. Outside of the box. This is an individual who's a dreamer. It's loving, it's sincere, but there's being a little bit naive. And whether this is someone amongst you who's a little naive, who could be love bombing you or having a bigger picture here, they're emotionally, I feel, gosh, I'm really going back to this picture right here. It feels like this. You see that little boy who's holding on dearly to the mother energy, but it's just like, I love you so much, right? But I just feel this energy of somebody needing to grow up. Now, this could also be the challenge for you, is that you could be doing some inner child work, looking at something differently here when it comes to your past of how you were treated. You know, maybe you were like your parents were overly protective of you. Could have been that too. You know, needing some security in a sense. Let's see what your breakthrough is for this month. It's an ending. It is an ending. Is it a comfortable ending? No. But once this is hit, once this is dealt with, it's done. And it's going to allow you to only go one way, which is up. And I almost feel like this Virgo here is trying to protect themselves here, or that inner child, with some kind of communication, thoughts, criticism, words. All right. Let's see what angel is here with you. What angel is here for Virgo? 14, angel of good news. Well, that's a good thing, right? There's only one way, and it is up. Okay. Something here where it's like, do not stop believing. But July 14th, you may be receiving some good news. So keep that in mind. Be open to it. Be open to receive. Virgo, there are positive changes taking place around you. You have received this card to let you know that your angel of good news is here to deliver the good news you have been waiting for. Your angel of good news has listened to your prayers, and he has been with you every step of the way, guiding and assisting you so that you experience your desired outcome. You have been patiently manifesting and visualizing a positive outcome in a certain hope, wish, or dream in your life. This card confirms that what you have been manifesting is about to become a reality. But something's got to go. And it could be a mindset here, especially if you've been betrayed in the past or hurt. There's like letting go of the bitterness, the resentment. Let's see what the heart of the matter is, the mind and the body. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by that first row. The Sea Queen. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you are healing. And this healing portion has to do with grief. Some of you've lost someone, right? Whether they're in heaven, whether this was a relationship, a connection here that you always thought you have. There's just something here where your heart space right now is to trust. You're being very quiet. You're being very reserved, but you're focused on love. Love, not necessarily romantic love, but love. Let's see where your mind is. Like, so you're in the feels. Yeah, grace. I love this. This kind of feels like the energy here of temperance as well with grace. You know, there's a fine line of being happy and also feeling sad. And I feel like you do this with grace and with dignity. All right. You may have had to create some boundaries, or you're going through some areas here in your life where you're actually seeing the pathway and, listen, I see a way out or I see a way up. And so that's what's happening with you right now. Okay. You're going towards your happiness. You're going towards your peace. So much water energy here. And that makes sense because we're in Cancer season. Oh my gosh. I also feel like you're going to be receiving massive clarity. And this comes in your confidence. You're not going to allow your emotions to override this month, Virgo. You're going to watch with what you say, not necessarily to other people, but what you may say to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror. Okay. So I feel like there's some negative self-talk that maybe you've done or you play victim to it. And this is having clarity. I need to cut something, change that. Others of you, the clarity here is cutting people out, being very assertive here. All right. Enough is enough. I won't ever be taken advantage of it in that way again. Emotionally, it still hurts, but I'm going to walk through it with dignity. I just keep hearing dignity, dignity, dignity. Emotions and heart space here. Yeah. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're taking a pause. This Virgo is going to be slowing down for July. I don't feel like you're rushing into anything. You're healing. You don't have to pretend that you're happy every moment here too. So I feel this energy here. If someone asks Virgo, hey, are you okay? You will actually be honest and authentic and saying, no, I might be having a bad day, but I'll get by. I'll get through. You're just going to be honest. And let's see how people externally are going to feel around you. Yeah, with the 10 of fire here, the 10 of wands, look at this. You got another 10. I think there are individuals here who know that you're grieving. It's not something that they can carry for you. But I do feel this energy here of you carrying yourself. but allowing the support to be around you anyways, because these people aren't saying, you need help, or they're pushing themselves onto you. I just feel like you're releasing some area here where you've been really hurt, or wanting and asking for a break, and you are getting a break. You are absolutely, that's the good news that's coming in. You're getting a break. Now, this break here could be that individuals, are stepping back for you, allowing you to go move through with grace. Okay. Others of you are going to create some time and space for yourself. Outcome and integration of this. Look at that. Love. Oh, my mediumship is coming in here strongly with these aces. But I also feel if you've been asking for a sign from a loved one on the other side, if you lost someone, look out for the signs. And it's going to be, and now I love how it's got a paw print. Prints may be something significant, but it's going to be something that is meaningful. Okay. Could be, you're walking outside towards the ocean. Some of you, it's beach weather, it's summertime. Something could be with seashells or feathers, but I feel like you're not alone. I'm hearing the poem Footprints. Okay. Listen to the poem Footprints or read it. There's this energy here where you are being carried, but you're going to get a really big, clear signal, like sign that you are in the right directions, that things are going to start feeling less heavy for you towards the end of the month. But I feel like it's almost like people are stepping back and away from Virgo and allowing Virgo to move with grace and dignity. Give Virgo space. Your advice here, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're hiding. You're hiding a little bit. But not everybody needs to know your moves. What to approach differently, though, with the Five of Swords energy that you're holding on to is watch that you aren't so cutting to the individuals who do actually care and aren't just nosy about what's going on here with you. Right? So just watch it. Be careful of it. All right? Because I think clear communication and direct communication would be the best way. Yeah, just watch it, because this is a lot. Look at all these sevens. But sevens to me is also, there's your luck's also going to be changing. You don't have to go down to the level here of your grief and answer in grief or sadness or having a bad day. You're allowed to have a bad day, Spirit's saying, but it's also like, don't go down to levels here where it's affecting, because you know how it is. You have a bad day, all of a sudden it rubs off on somebody else. So it's just, Spirit is saying, just trust the processes here, that you're hurt. Your defenses are a little bit high on alert and on guard because you are processing some kind of grief. Maybe a version of yourself here that is not going the way that you wanted it to. Maybe it's because somebody is not in your life anymore. Maybe there's a change of direction here for you. But I feel an immense amount of love coming your way. Okay. Unconditional love. Sending you so much love on top of that, Virgo. All right. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side at Harmonia Friends Community. You can join through my website or now on YouTube. Just make sure you check out the desktop version first when joining, because the prices are much more reasonable than mobile. I got nothing to do with that. Libra is up. Guys, don't forget, we got a donation drive going on here so that we unlock the collective bonus here for you guys. So keep that in mind. Yeah, Europe, man. I saw how many people in France have passed away. I mean, it's just crazy. Europe is really getting hit with the heat, and those buildings are just like basically brick ovens. A lot of people don't have central air. It's wild. I mean, I don't have central air either. We don't really typically get hit. We do get humidity out here every once in a while, and it does get hot every here, but it doesn't last as long as most places. But I do have air units, but man, they can't even keep up. Like, they just can't. Sometimes it's cooler outside than in the house, and I'm like, what? And it's like, going up in the 80s in the house. I'm like, this is not comfortable anymore. It's just not comfortable. All right, where are my Libras at? Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on here for, oops, wrong one. Let's see what's going on here for Libra. Libra, who are you embodying here? Which archetype? Reminder that the archetypes are found over at Harmonia Friends, where you can dive deeper with self-development work. Wow. This kind of falls really nicely with you getting the mediator, but we have a 2, 4, and it comes to a 6. So we're going to have the mediator and we're going to pull that, but you got supporting characters here too, or archetypes, which is the witness and the keeper. So I do feel like there is an expansion happening for Libra in July, but there's going to be a massive decision on this expansion. Now, some of you, this is a new relationship. Others of you, there's something that you're broadening, could be career. Some of you you're entrepreneurs, but it's like, okay, I've made a decision. Now I got to take accountability for this big expansion. So you are making a big move, but it's one that is very aligned, and you're going to need a lot of patience for this move. Maybe because some of you are dealing with another person here too. So 2, 4, and 6s are significant for you this month. Let's see what Libra's challenge is. Remember, no reversals. No initial story play. What's your challenge, Libra? Oh, well, this one came straight out. Well, it's funny because this is about building a foundation. Holding on to something too tight. All right. You may be very set in your ways, or you're dealing with an individual here who's holding on and set in their ways. So there's a matter of opinion here. But this need here to accept support, help, understanding. I mean, you're putting to work here, but the challenge here is like you're doing on your own, or someone here wants to do it on their own, or wants to have final say. What is the breakthrough for Libra spirit for July? The Fool. Taking a risk. Being open to help. Being open to collaborate. Now, this could be another individual here who's jumping on in. You know, this person could be at a distance from you. But I just feel like help is here. Now, someone here is being very optimistic, whether that's you being optimistic about the start, or being optimistic about how you can help a situation. All right, let's see what angel is here for Libra. What angel is here for Libra spirit for July? Angel of creativity. This kind of reminds me of the artist. A little bit. I forgot to put the mediator on here. Let me make sure I have the mediator up top for you. There we go. There it is. Wow, the 23rd could be significant. July 23rd could be a significant date to you. Let's see what the angel of creativity has to say in the book. But be excited. I don't know. I feel like excitement, collaboration. Yeah. You have received this card, Libra, because your angel creativity wants to make her presence known to you. Have you recently been asking for assistance? From above to help guide, inspire, encourage you with any creative endeavors? If this is the case, then your angel creativity is here to be of assistance. Sometimes when you are working on creative ideas, your mind can become blocked with self-doubt, fear, and lack of confidence about your creative gifts. Your angel creativity wants you to know that you possess everything you need to achieve the creative endeavor you are currently working on. If in doubt, it's time to ask the angel of creativity to give you inspiration about your projects. If you are working on a piece of art, visualize your angel guiding your hand to paint or draw and inspire you to finalize your work. If you're writing a book, a poem, a musical piece, or even a letter to a loved one, Visualize your angel standing by your side, assisting to find the right words. I like this because I feel like this has to do with doing something on your own. And I also feel like your angel is sending you someone. I do. I feel like somebody is being sent to you. It's full of hope and optimism. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Reversals are now up for Libra for July. They will be affected by the challenge and breakthrough card. What is the heart of the matter here for Libra? Wow. We have a lot of opportunities around you. Now, there is one that you're extremely focused on. Okay? I like how, you got this kitty cat's got the mouse here, but then the other kitty cat's like, oh, well, look, there's all those birds up there. Maybe I want a little bit of a red-winged blackbird instead. It's like, we got a mouse right here. So there's something here about being overwhelmed and distracted a little bit. I feel like this Libra, especially if this has to do with creativity, where you're really focused on something and then you kind of switch off, and Libras are very creative anyway, switch off and it's like, oh my gosh, I can procrastinate, or oh my gosh, I can get so fixated on trying to complete something or get something or do something. Others of you, if this is connections or relationships, there's just something here where you may have been overgiving in a connection and an individual was looking out elsewhere. It could have been that too. So this is general. So the heart of the matter here is you may have been a second option. Okay. But others of you, it's almost like not feeling like you finished something. Let's see where your mind is, your thoughts and beliefs here. Ooh, we got the 2 of Sky here reversed. So, well, you're not indecisive. You need a change of direction. You're taking a clear pathway now. And so the heart of the matter here is you don't want to be left confused. Some of you are asking for help. Some of you, if this is a relationship, it's you choosing a different pathway. It's you walking away from an individual. Let's see where your body and your material world is here for you in July. Look at that. We have the 2 of Cups. Connection. Some of you, this is a reconnection. Others of you, this is a new partnership. But whatever it is, it's a direction that you didn't choose. It's like you were being redirected here. You're asking to be inspired and to meet. And I feel like there's someone specific here in July for you where you're going to really reconnect and be inspired with. Hey, Angel, welcome back. Emotions and headspace here. Ooh, the moon. There's some uncertainty. There's some fears. Pisces energy is coming up, but I feel like the fear is to approach. If this is a creative endeavor that you end up sharing or connecting with, this is almost this energy here of like a person here who sees you, validates you, and is like, show me what you got. But there may be some fears here of like, oh my gosh, am I ready to share this? Oh my gosh, am I going to be made a fool? But if this is love, especially if this is a reconnection where you are reconciling with a person that you may have had to go a separate direction with, there's just some uncertainty here of really seeing this person face to face. Others of you, it's just being open to connection again. Like, am I truly ready? Emotionally. External influences. These are the people, the environment, the outside forces here for you in July. Oh my gosh. I just feel like this is look at this connection again. Porcupine. I feel like you're the more of the hedgehog or porcupine. All right. You got an individual here who is curious with you. I feel with this page energy, it's just this energy of connecting, getting to know each other, looking at the opportunity here to grow. And there's something that you just may be very cautious with, afraid of. I love it. I love the connection here of the two noses. All right. But this is what, you have someone here who's curious, wants to get to know you, understand you. Some of you are meant to be teachers, and it's like you got a student here who's like, I could learn a lot from you, especially if I'm talking to some entrepreneurs here. This could be a client, a new client for some of you. Others of you, this could be a new service. Outcome and integration of this here, the 8 of Cups here, reverse. Something is coming back full circle around. Now, some of you, this is a reconciliation, something here about revisiting, starting, having a new start. Others of you, this coming back around is the focus here was originally the prize, the gift here, something here that you may have been really focused on and someone else wasn't. If this is procrastination here, you're encouraged here to finish something because someone here is excited to see what you got. It's just coming back around here for you. It's a very beautiful feeling here for Libra because it's balanced. Remember, taking accountability with the balance, be patient. You don't have to jump into anything. It's just be patient with this. Take your time with this. Take your time with this connection. Things to consider here. Remember, no reversals here. Knight of Coins. Take your time. The cards don't lie. Take your time with this. This is about commitment. This is about stability. This is about growth. There's an opportunity here of growth, all right? Especially if you're planting the seeds here of an idea, or this is your first client, the first time you sold a package, or if this is a relationship here where it's like, oh my gosh, is this going to be romance? Just take your time with it. Get to know an individual as a friend. Your heart and spirit. What does spirit want you to trust, to soften and surrender to this month for you? Wow. You got judgment. You got judgment here. All right. This is a gift, lesson learned. But I feel this obstacle here. The hardest part is to put yourself out there and to be open to this connection. All right. Ultimately, the decision is going to be yours if you want to be open to receive or open to act on this. And Spirit's saying, but this is a lesson. This is something here where you will be able to reap the rewards down the road. You didn't get the world yet. You're a judgment point here. Okay. So this is just something here about approaching this opportunity entirely different with a different perception. That's what I got here for you, Libra. If this resonated or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. Let me know by liking or commenting. And don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side, Harmonia Friends community, whether you join through my website for the massive tier or on YouTube. Just make sure if you do on YouTube, you check out the desktop so that you get the best price. Scorpio is up. Scorpio is up. We got quite a few people on here, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. We see ya. We see ya, or at least I can see the numbers here. So don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know that you're here. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio is up. Guys, we have Mitzi so far has started off the donation drive here so that you guys can get the collective bonus. We need 4 more donations, whether that is by hitting the target on YouTube or becoming a YouTube member during the live show. We may unlock the collective bonus. Will we do it? Will we do it today? It's possible. It is possible. Scorpio is going to be up. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Couple more shuffles and we'll be ready to go. Hello, Flower Girl. Welcome. Thank you, Angel, for the donation. We are now three donations away from unlocking the collective bonus for everybody. These are our sponsors here for this. What is it? Afternoon. What time is it? What time is it? All right, Scorpio, here we go. Let's roll. Let's roll. What archetype is here? Reminder, Scorpio, with these archetypes that you embody for the month of July, you can find more information at Harmonia Friends membership, where you have a full guide. Or if you become a member here, even on YouTube, and you see the collective energy of the archetype readings, you may find more guidance to them. Oh, wow. Dang. Welcome, Jasmine. Haven't gotten to Sagittarius yet. We're getting closer, though. Ooh, you got the Liberator. You are making some moves this month, Scorpio, and you mean business. Enough. Enough. All right. You are cleaning house. You also have the supporting character here of the Keeper. Now, one is the power. It's the hammer. I don't have the card yet for the hammer, but this is allowing you to break the chains, and you mean business. You know, I just feel this energy of Scorpio saying enough. So 4 1s and 5s are going to be significant for you for this month, but there are going to be some massive changes for Scorpio. I feel like you're going to vocalize this. Challenge for you. 4 of coins. There's the 4 again. All right. Oh, you tend to hold on real tightly. Sometimes you can be explosive. Yeah, Scorpios can be. I used to be married to a Scorpio, so I get it. All right, they can really hold a grudge. But I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles here, the challenge here is when you hold on so tightly something, you're about to snap, that you end up losing it all. Or there's this case here of like, well, I'm going to take it and just see how it is, right? I'm going to be reserved. I'm going to be the bigger person. But, you know, I feel like you're always the one here to hold ground, to hold fort. Like, that's what it feels like. The breakthrough here for Scorpio. 5 of Cups here. 5 of Cups. Guilt, shame. Well, here's the thing. You may be an individual here that says enough, annoyed, be overreactive, right? But you have a guilty conscience with you as well. And so that's your breakthrough, is that you may snap, but at the same time, you're not a complete asshole, you know? So I just feel this energy here of, yeah, there are certain things where it's like the guilt and shame, don't let it override you. The breakthrough here is that you have a heart, you know? I just feel like someone's pushed your button in some way. Let's see what angel is here for you. What angel is here for you for July, Scorpio? What angel is here? The angel of divine timing. You can't make this up. We have a 32, which is, it comes down to a 5. 32 may be significant to you, but it comes down to another 5. Divine timing. Let's see what the angel of divine timing has to say to you, which you're probably going to roll your eyes to and be like, Wheel of Destiny, right? Timing is everything, Scorpio. Timing is everything. The universe is working behind the scenes to align the steps needed to allow your desires to become a reality. Timing wants you to know that the timing is right for your desire to come to fruition. Your angel of divine timing understands how you have been patiently waiting the good news that is coming your way. This card is a gentle reminder not to give up hope. Your angel of divine timing has been working behind the scenes, ensuring that all the pieces of the puzzles will fall into place and result into your desired outcome. We live in a society, Scorpio, where everyone is always in a hurry and things are expected to happen instantaneously. It is hard to be patient, and you can become disappointed by your lot in life when things don't work out the way you would like. In the spirit world, there are no clocks or schedules defining when things are expected to happen. There is a saying, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. Wow. 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 It's almost like I also feel like Scorpio, if you were playing victim to a scenario, it's almost you might be saying to yourself, enough. I have a lot going on for me. I'm not going to have a pity party. I'm not going to be the victim of this. Wow. All right, Scorpio. Reversals are now up. What is the heart of the matter, the core, the theme, the repeating situation here for you for this month? The courage, the resilience, the strength. Now that cat has got a lot of things on top of it that they are just acting like a statue here and holding grace here for the right time to probably snap. Right? And there's just something here where I feel there's a lot around you going on and you are trying to hold it together. Not blow an entire fuse to the part where you feel that you annihilate everything. So you know when it's enough. Now, where is your mind, your thoughts, and beliefs with this? Now, with the 3 of Earth here, reverse, and a sacred here, scarab, I feel like there is a particular person. Thank you, Debbie. There is a particular person in your life that at one point you were forcing to work with, connect with, but your mind realizes that you had to clean house. And so there's a part of you that is looking at this, Virgo, and saying, oh, I'm disappointed that we couldn't work it out. I'm disappointed that we couldn't work it together. But also, I don't have to focus on that. What's going on here with the material world here, your body as well. For you in July, look at this. We have the Sea of King. That's your energy. Now, this is someone here with it reversed. It says to me that there may be these moments where you have a bad day, you cry about it, you get emotional about it, you're overreactive to it. But again, I told you that guilty conscience, you'll get out of it. You'll get out of it. But you're learning not to swallow it down, swallow the pride or to let it get to the point of boiling. Because I feel that you have always had this threshold of I got to be the bigger person, the better person. Well, Scorpio, maybe you just got to lose your shit. That's what it feels like. I just feel like it's this energy of like losing it, going through it. Where's your emotions and headspace here? Yeah, good little kitty here. This is that sun energy, right? And it's also feeling like there's something where you feel like you've been through it with judgment. I feel you got a good side and you got a bad side. And the bad side here is you may hold on a little bit too tightly when it comes to a grudge. But you are releasing this bitterness, you're releasing resentment, and you're allowing to have space for you. Let's see externally what's around you and people and places and things for you. Yeah, the failed consequences, things that didn't work out. All right. Breakups, job loss, um, you know, taking accountability for your part, feeling like the villain a little bit, but also feeling like it sucks to be in that part, but you felt overwhelmed. You put a boundary up. And this month, yeah, you have a little bit of guilt through it, but you're also like facing the consequences of like, this wasn't working for me. This wasn't aligned for me. I can't keep lying to myself. I have to break the pattern here. That's why the liberator's coming in. All right. Did you lose it? Yeah, probably a little. Are you gonna get through it? Uh-huh. Yeah. The outcome and integration of this. Yeah. Okay. You're stubborn. You are. The fire kitty cat is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. You're cocky, but sometimes you have to build that thick skin to get through something so that you can be inspired again. Because I feel this energy of I've been burnt out. And this is a part where you're looking at, okay, I've been burnt by others, but I've also allowed it. So I got to take some accountability on that. I can't allow myself here to say this is why I wear a thick skin when I allowed it. And so, just be very wary of burnout and not allowing yourself to be swallowed in anything that comes up when it comes to sadness or depression. It's like find a way to work through that. For some of you, Scorpio, it's like if you have anger, this is for you utilizing the anger in a positive way, whether it's exercise, whether it's expression. The expression here needs to be taken out so that you can manage your nervous system in a really big way for you. It's going to be huge for you. And it is taking divine timing here. It may not be the right timing exactly at this moment, but when it comes in, man, it's going to be quick, Spirit is saying. You may not be fully ready to receive this. Why? Because you're holding on to this right now, and it's emotions. It's something to do with emotions with you. What to trust and soften and surrender here to? Oh my gosh, the inner knowing. Behind the scenes. Trust that your prayers have been answered. Okay. Trust that your prayers have been heard and that when it's received, it will come your way. But the universe is working behind the scenes right now for you. And this month, it's going to take you to trust the process, allow emotions to come up and change certain patterns here of how you evaluate your threshold when it comes to taking on too much or dealing with specific people. All right. Because I do feel like there's a breakdown or a break up for some of you, or you're just breaking away from an old version of you. All right. That's what I got here for you, Scorpio. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side of Harmonia Friends Community. You can join through YouTube now or on my website for the full access pass for the vault. Sagittarius is now up. And thanks again, Debbie and Angel, for your donations. We are now two donations away from unlocking the collective bonus. If you choose to join the YouTube membership here during the live show, that will also count towards this. All right. But, we can also hit the target on YouTube. We are now going to get to Sagittarius. Who's got Saggy in their chart? Where my Saggies at? Gosh, I keep changing the wrong one. Too many things going on the screen. Hey, Lion, welcome. Welcome. Sagittarius. You got Sag in your stellium. Cool. I would think with Lioness that you would have a lot of Leo in your chart. Just guessing. I'm just guessing. All right, Saggies, here we go. What's going on for you for this lovely month of July? We're going to see what archetype is here for you. A reminder that the archetype guide is found only at Harmonia Friends community. But once you become a member, you can check out the guide for self-development and shadow work. But also there's collective readings specifically for those archetypes, and those readings may give you more insight. Here we go, Saggy. Oh, wow. You know, we rarely get the initiate. And so this is amazing. I love this. I just love this energy right off the bat with you, with 2 6s, which also has, bam, the mediator here in a really big way, but amplified. This means that you have done the work. Congratulations. You have the initiate here. The initiate is one of my favorite archetypes. She's a badass Alice, right? She's going down that rabbit hole because she's been down a rabbit hole before. And she's like, yep, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go on this fool's journey again. So you're having, this Sagittarius is having a restart. Look out for the 6s. I feel like you're about to have a really big rebirth. A new start. What is Sagittarius's challenge? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Oh, I felt this card coming. Your challenge is the 4 of Cups, the dreamer, the one who tends to get disappointed, the one who feels like they're between 2 boxes, meaning a rock and a hard place, really. Okay, I feel like there's something here about being stuck, feeling like, you know, there's an opportunity here to grab at it, but you're not looking at it. It's like, I just not really sure. You're almost like in between 2 worlds right now. Well, that's what the initiate is. But once she knows what she's looking at, she's in. So you're not, the challenge here is you're not looking at the potential of this opportunity just yet. Ooh, okay. Got it. Thanks, Spirit. What is the breakthrough here for Sagittarius in July? The breakthrough here for you. The 10 of Wands, you're going to know your limits. You're going to know your limits here of how much you can carry. I feel like you're going to be packing light for this trip. It's going to be like, this baggage has got to go. Enough's enough. I got to drop this. If I want to fit through this doorway, I can't take this all with me. I got to pack light. Okay, that's your breakthrough. That is your breakthrough. All right, let's see what angel is here for you. What angel is here for Sagittarius for July? The angel of romance. Ooh. July 16th may be a significant date to you. Let's see what the angel of romance has to say. Sagittarius, a like-minded soulmate is coming your way. You have received this card because your angel of romance has heard your pleas for help and guidance. Romance can come in many different forms. If you have been asking the angel to assist you with finding a future partner, a soulmate, you have received this card as confirmation that you are on the right path and your prayers are being answered by your angel. Pay attention to the signs that your angel of romance is sending it your way. You may wish to make a list of the type of partner you would like to manifest into your life. Your list should be as specific and realistic as possible. Now, keep in mind, yes, it's the angel of romance, but romance does come in different ways here. This could also be with a soulmate energy here, the kind of boss that you want, you know, the kind of friend that you want. This actually reminds me of, I'm getting Good Omen vibes. If someone might really like Good Omens, the show Good Omens, you know, where they were at one point they were both angels, but one here went on a darker path, but they were still friends. You know, there's just something here about this connection or this individual that you're going to, opposites attract, but the two of you are going to have a really good understanding of one another. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see the heart of the matter, the core theme or repeating situation here for you. Reversals are now up. Oh, Grace. You know, this is your card, and I feel like right now you've been very patient, loving, understanding. With that 6 energy, you're very balanced right now. I think you haven't given up hope. I just feel like there's something that you're walking into. Some of you, it's a connection. I just do. I feel it. But let's see. Where's your mind, your thoughts, beliefs here that's shaping the outcomes here for you for July? Yeah. A rebirth. I told you. It's kind of reminds me of Watership Down, even though it's a kitty cat. Or I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie. First of all, totally messed with me as a child. I think I was completely crazed out by it with grief. But anyway, there's just something here with Scorpio energy that you have a new connection, and it took a massive ending to allow you to be free and to jump in on this. Okay. You had to let that version of you go that didn't get it, whatever it was. Okay. Disappointment here with another person. How is this materializing? Ooh, could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person is very understanding, loving, and I just feel like you are in the midst here with no ego in place. Because if you think of like when they, when you as a medium, right, when they come to heaven, there's just this energy here of understanding why things are all connected, why things happen the way that they do, but you're not necessarily searching out for something. You've just been praying for it. And there is someone here that you're just kind of going towards. How your emotions and heart space is going to be in this connection here. Oh my God, this is lovely. It's almost this energy of like, I can't believe we met this way, but if I didn't have the things that happened to me, and this person's going to feel that way, we would have never have met. I feel like amazing conversations with this person. It doesn't have to be romance, but I feel like excitement because you're with someone that you feel seen, heard, validated, and they feel the same way. And it's not something you're chasing. I also feel like you're traveling to a different scenario. Some of you, has to do with, taking, you maybe decide to go to the beach one day, or it's just the way the two of you meet. External influences, the people and environments, the outside forces here. Yeah. Priestess. This person here was hidden from you. You're going to hear someone say to you, where have you been all my life? And you may be saying that to this person. Okay. This was hidden from you. You're a very intuitive individual, but I feel like you're being listened to your intuitive nudges here this month. When you choose to leave the premise of your home, proper boundaries, of course, right? But there's just this energy of watch your emotions of where you are. Guys, this could be a really deep friendship. This could be a partnership here for, a new job or opportunities, but it's an opportunity of growth. Some of you, this is love. But you're prepared for this. Do you understand? You're prepared for this kind of love. because you're open to this. You're not afraid of things ending. You're not going to give your heart entirely away to the point where it's like, okay, I give it to you, it's going to be smashed to smithereens. No, you are willing to take a chance in this because you're ready for this. Gosh, you are ready for this. The wheel is here. Destiny. Man, Sagittarius, if you do not claim this, you should be. You should be commenting claim. Claim, claim, claim. Even if you don't feel it, manifest this shit. Because there's a huge opportunity of something regarding a chance for you to be with the right connection. Advice for you. Advice for you, Sagittarius. Things to consider. Remember, no reversals on here. What to do or approach differently when it comes to this. 4 of Wands. Get excited. Union, happiness, celebration, community. Some of you, a blended family. Some of you, a job that you're just so passionate about and you found the right partner to do it with, right? Others of you, this, like I said, if this is romance, it's just excitement. It's having a good time. And it's going to feel so different from what the version of you thought it was going to be, right? You had to let something go. Some of you had to let someone go. Some of you had to let the version of you go that didn't get what they wanted. But when you ask the universe, please, I want love, or please, I want this, you're also leaving it open to the universe to receive something much better. And I don't think you're going to understand how large this is until it actually happens. And what to trust here, that wasn't for nothing. That heartbreak wasn't for nothing. The 3 of Swords is temporary energy, and there's a lot of individuals who forget that. It's temporary. It's also the biggest thing to allow your heart space to expand. You needed that heartbreak, that loss, to have the understanding of how vulnerable, how amazing it is to love. Love is all around you. And I just feel it's for you to perceive heartbreak in a completely different way. That's what I got here for you, Sagittarius. Like I said, if this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. You can always claim it as well. And don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side here at Harmonia Friends Community. We're going to move on to Capricorn next. Capricorn is up. We are 2 donations away from unlocking the collective bonus. Will we make it? Collective bonus here is rolled. Your sign may come back up again. It may. Don't forget donations, or if you join the membership area on YouTube during the live, will count. Cappy is up. Oh, I forgot to shuffle these guys in. Oh, I almost ended the stream by mistake. That would. Angel is claiming that reading. Yes, make it an affirmation, hon. I love that. Thank you, Debbie, again for your donation. I appreciate you. We are 1 donation away, guys. 1 donation away from unlocking the collective bonus, whether you become a member during the live chat here on YouTube, or if you make a donation, will you unlock this for the rest of the collective? Capricorn is up. I got to reshuffle these cards because I forgot these cards were out. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's roll. Let's roll the archetype. Reminder here, if you're looking for the archetype guide, that is found over in the membership area. You will find more guidance here with collective readings. So if this resonates with you, you'll find more messages on the other side. Here we go. Capricorn. Man, we got the Liberator again. I forget who else got the Liberator. Now this is a little bit different. We have a 2 and a 3 here as well. So let's talk about the supporting characters first before we showcase the Liberator. We have the Witness here, and I do feel, oops, let me put the Liberator up here. We have the Witness coming up here for you, and I do feel like you are taking a pause to gain a new perception when it comes to connection. And some of you, if there was an idea or something that you got started, I almost use stopping it. It's like almost, I almost feel like you're writing something, or it's like mid-sentence that's like, halt, wait a minute. I need to look at this differently. This is a pattern that you're seeing. It is. And you're about to break this pattern, and you're about to look at something differently, Capricorn, in a huge way. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Capricorn? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. The 9 of Cups, fulfillment. There's something here you put a lot of attention on that, okay, not a lot of you are going to admit this, and that's okay. You can say what you want, but this is for a collective here who's got it, right? And there's nothing wrong if you don't want to admit this. You know, some of us, it's like shame that comes up. But there's something here where I feel a Capricorn really wants and desires. And they feel if they just have that, whether it's a person, whether it's fame, whether it's, I don't know, money, when you have it, you'll just be so happy. And the challenge here is fulfillment. And I feel like there's something where the universe is nudging you to feel very fulfilled now, and not necessarily when you get this. Because I also feel like there's kind of like an inner child coming in here, and they like to use the inner child for this energy here because it's a challenge card, is that, you know, having too much of something, it's not always too good for you. So, you know, if a kid really wants something, they eat it and eat it and eat it, right? And then they get an upset stomach or a bellyache. There's consequences of it. Right? Or it doesn't taste as good because they are in gluttony mode. So there's just something here where you're really looking at a particular fulfillment and going, how can I fulfill this in my life without needing that? I am so sorry, Dory, that happened to you. I'm so sorry. The breakthrough for you, the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is someone who isn't rushing, is taking their time, is slowing down, is being more grounded, is being more practical, is saving, right? Like and there might be some things here where you're not overspending. You're being very practical this month, which is not a bad thing for you, Capricorn. Let's see what angel is here. What angel is here for Capricorn? Angel of Families. July 19th may be a significant day for you. Mark that on your calendar. All right. But 19 comes down to a 10. So there's something here coming full circle. Let's see what the Angel of Families has to say here for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, your family members alive and in spirit are protected, safe, and well. You have received this card because you have concerns, maybe a family or specific family member, which could also include you. Your Angel of Families is here to help you and guide you and your family during your time of need. Like everyone, at times you will have concerns about your loved ones, and it is hard to find a solution when you are stressed or worried. If there is a particular family member in suffering with an illness, a terminal, or otherwise, your Angel of Families will send assistance to all family members. If a loved one has recently passed over the spirit realm, your Angel of Families will help with connecting your loved ones in spirit to family. Your angel is here and acts the go-between from the spirit realm to the earthly realm. So be open. I also feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn here who's very much attuned in their mediumship. Okay. But this could be for a Capricorn who wants better. Maybe that you watched, I mean, this could be something here. If this is something that's financial or something here where you didn't, there's certain things that happened with a family, maybe a nuclear family. There's just this energy here of wanting to provide more, do something better. Has to do with legacy as well. But others of you, your wish here is always to have that support and love. And the challenge here is like, can we still get along? Can we still be there for one another? Sometimes when someone passes away, like a mother or a father, they were the glue to the family, and other people kind of get estranged from the connections. There's also this fulfillment here of trying to repeat a legacy and create connection, be the glue again. But this could also be for family. This could be friends. There's something here about having that support needed. And some of you did not feel like you were fully supported in this family. You could have felt like the black sheep of the family for some of you, not all of you. Okay. Let's see what the heart of the matter is for you for July, the core theme or the repeating situation. This could also be the pattern here. Look at that, the 9 of fire. This has to do with boundaries. This has to do with boundaries. Okay, sticking to your boundaries. This isn't just you involved. It's other individuals involved here too. All right, keeping a close-knit circle. Some of you, it's like passing on certain traits, right? Behaviors to your children, or you were raised a particular way. And it's like, this is why I keep my circle tight and close, but maybe it wasn't always the healthiest way. But right now, it's looking at boundaries entirely different. Maybe you were an individual here who was overly loyal, overly committed here for fulfillment, but never really got your own fulfillment, And so this could be a Capricorn here who hasn't truly felt fulfilled because they're fulfilling all the duties of everybody in the circle. Let's see where your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs are shaping your outcome here for July for you. We have strength here reversed. So this is burnout. This is pride. This is the resilience here of I'll never get it. I never will have time. But, this is where your mind goes, you just might circle things or feel this energy of like, I was so committed to other individuals. They should have been there for me. Others of you, if this is you being a parent, obviously you don't expect your kids to be there for you, but it's like, I put myself so far aside that I don't energetically feel enough for myself. And I'm just damn ass tired. Let's see how this is showing up in the material world here for you. We have the Fire Queen. Oh, I like this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Fireworks. Look at that. Something may be happening here towards the 4th for you. And that's tomorrow. I feel like this is a breakthrough here. Enough is enough. All right. You have a lot of you are working on having healthy boundaries, not allowing yourself to be burnt out, meaning that you don't have such a drive where you have to be the person here who's perfect or goes all in. This is something here where you're showing up differently, and it's with confidence and it's with a glow. So people are going to see a whole different side of Capricorn, whole different side. All right. Somebody might say, have you changed something? You just look different. You're like, no, and it's just your attitude. Emotional heart space here. Yeah. There's just something here that you wanted so badly that you realize that I don't necessarily want it nearly as much. I just want to be free of the individual who gave it all. And with the Scorpio energy, I feel like something significantly happened to you in the fall. It could have been something here of a lost loved one, something that got removed from your life, didn't go the way that you wanted to, could have been a breakup, could have been a job loss, whatever it is. It's realizing that you just didn't get to the side that you wanted to. And so this kind of stuck you in a, like, I feel like it almost stopped you from transforming this boundary. Okay. Maybe you had a hard time accepting rejection, someone else's boundaries, external influences, people, environments, and other things going out for you in July here. I love this because with the Four of a Sky here, which is usually one of resting, rest in peace, right? You're looking at this entirely different. You're like, I was restless. I had anxiety. I felt like I was walking on eggshells. I was always worried about the future, when I was going to get this, when this relationship was going to work out, when am I going to have time for myself? I'm giving all kinds of examples here, guys. I'm reading for a lot of different people. It's general. But what's happening is all of this is kind of being shed from you. And there may be scenarios here where outside individuals aren't used to this way that you're showing up, because you are showing up differently. So you may hear other individuals express their anxiety. Is everything okay? You like, something's going on. What's going on with you, right? But those are those proper boundaries. Those are those proper boundaries. Outcome and integration for July for Capricorn. I love this. All right. Now, here's the thing. This grief wasn't for nothing. It wasn't. Did it feel good? No. But it's also allowed you to expand your heart space. You have an opportunity here, and it may feel, and I'm really focusing on the wind chimes here for this particular one. Right? Whoever did you dirty, or those individuals here who are jumping on you trying to get free onto that, setting up a trap. There's just this energy of you being able to break through this. This heartbreak wasn't for nothing. It was just, you had to allow this to go. This did not complete you. You needed to realize that you were the full on package the whole damn time. Right? So this had a lot to do with your worth, your well-being. This rejection, this failure, whatever it is, you're breaking free of it for this month. Things to consider, what to do or approach differently this month for you. Remember, no reversals. Oh, gosh. If this is regarding love, it's a different perception of being single. Okay. Independent. This is like the minor arcana of the Empress, right? Being efficient on your own, right? She doesn't really need to be a show off in any sense. I just feel this energy here of like, I complete me. You got another 9, you know? So look at this as it building your confidence, because if something like this happens again, and not saying it will, but I'm not promising you that you're going to always have a rainbow over your head and everything's going to look like this, right? It doesn't matter if it's love or not. This happened and did not be fulfilled because you had to feel good enough completely on your own. It also allowed you to be more independent. Some of you, you're meant to be an entrepreneur. Like, you are meant to be an entrepreneur. Okay. Others of you, you look great single. Enjoy it. You know, I just feel like there's just something about the way you shine, the way you lead. What to trust and to soften and to surrender to? The 10 of Cups. That you will be in the arms of the right people, the right family. Sometimes family isn't blood. But others of you, you know, this is allowing you to have that legacy to pass on to family. Okay. That's what I got here for you, Capricorn. If this resonates, or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget there's always more messages on the other side of Harmonia Friends community. Whether you join on YouTube, do it through desktop, it's better pricing for you, or on the website for the full package and discounts. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up next. Where my aqua's at. Guys, we are one donation away from unlocking the collective bonus. Can we do it? We have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini left. We're working our way down. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's painful for you, Debbie. I know you've gone through it. Aquarius sun, here we go. Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what archetype is here. Reminder that the archetype guide is over at Harmonia Friends community, the members area, where you can dive deeper with shadow work and self-development, and also get those interactive readings that are forming into that archetype. Oh, Aquarius got the mediator. Arms wide open. Who was that? I think it's Creed. I think the song's Creed. You got the mediator here, but you also have amplified the artist. And oops, let's go the bigger one. The artist is here too. So two is better than one. Two is better than one for you. And I feel like this has to do deeply with a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic, okay? Because I know some of you are like, no, I'm not looking for love. I think that your arms are open, but it's also someone else is open as well. All right, let's see what's going on here. Aquarius, what is the challenge for you? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. Hey, Special K, welcome back. Two of coins. Thank you for the donation. We made our collective, guys. We did it. We did it. Or you guys did it. I just read. Okay. Let's go back to Aquarius and I'll get to the comments here. Two of coins. That's your challenge. Two is better than one, but this is gonna change everything. Okay, I feel like this Aquarius is used to working alone. I feel like there's something here about you being very set in your ways. You do things a certain way. You're in one hand. It's one hand, right? But you need two hands. You need two hands for this. And you're like, no, I can do this. I can do this in one hand. The challenge here is connection. Oh, you sure came in stealth. And then I blew it for you. And I blew it up. Breakthrough. The King of Coins could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone wants to give you a hand. So who is this individual? This is a person here who's honest, sincere, very dry and practical. Like I said, could be an earth sign. This person here might have something to offer you. Support, understanding, mentorship for some of you. This person here, they're not going to just offer their hand to anybody. So there's just something here about, I see what you got there, but I got something here to offer you. And if you want it, it could even be advice. It could be advice. All right, let's see what angel is here with you. Angel of nature. Time to connect with nature. Let's look at some of the stuff here. You got a ladybug. July 13th may be a significant day for you to connect and be grounded in nature. Let's see what the book has to say here with nature. Aquarius. Spend time amongst nature to recenter your soul. You have received this card because your angel of nature wants you to connect with nature today. Today, whenever you're listening to this. Sometimes in your busy life, you forget to take time out for yourself. Stress is becoming a major concern for you. Uh-huh. 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 You're welcome, Susie. Look at this. Connecting to nature. Connecting to nature, Aquarius, is a wonderful way to release any negativity and helps you to recenter your soul. Your current lifestyle may be causing you to spend too much time indoors, which causes you to lose the direction and connection to your inner self. If possible, make time for a daily walk to reconnect with your angel of nature. I also feel like you getting out of your house. You see how this person looks like they're in another building? It's almost like it's almost like your angels are encouraging you to get out of the freaking house, because that's how you're going to meet this individual. That's how you're going to connect to this person. Let's see what the heart of the matter is. Reversals are now up. They will be affected by these cards. Oh, yeah, you need to get out more. Aquarius. I think you've kind of given up on soul searching outside of it. It's like outside is bad, at least for this Aquarius. This Aquarius is definitely a loner right now, on their own. Doesn't want to be bothered. But I also feel like this has been a comfort zone for you. It's like, no, I can see kind of the perception here, and I don't necessarily like what I see. What's on your thoughts and beliefs here? Okay, focus, shaping, outcomes here. You kind of feel stuck. Broken down. You know, Aquarius, I feel like it's time for you to get out. Put yourself back out there, however that may be fitting for you in a situation. Okay, now this isn't for, like, if this is for love, it's not saying like you got to go on the dating apps and do that. It's just put yourself back out in society. Okay, go on a vacation, take a day trip, go away for the weekend. Stop taking the same route every single day. Do a side quest. Get adventurous. Go outside. I know it's hot out right now, but like maybe go to the beach. You need to move. You need to move. Some of you need to physically move. Like, leave that location. Some of you are fighting a relocation. Some of you are at a job that you're miserable in. Some of you are in a connection that is deader than dead, and you just stay in it for the comfort of it because you think that's as good as it's going to get. I'm reading for a lot of different people, giving all different options here. You don't have bad luck. Some of you are like, I have the worst luck in the whole wide world. Look, you're managing it all on your own. This is becoming too big. It's becoming too much. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel like you're spinning in circles, but not going anywhere, or treading water. emotions and heart space here when it comes to relationships, creativity, healing. What's going on here for you? There's a little sea kitten. Your inner child is like, I need to go to the beach. I want something fun in my life. I want something new in my life. I want to be inspired again. I want to get out of this. I want to feel like love again. Thanks, special. Emotionally, you're ready for a change. You are so ready for a change. Now, the external influences of this, man, with the 8 of Earth here reversed, get out of here. Get out of here. This looks like work. You're not working with the right connections. Some of you are just not at the right job. Others of you, it's not the right relationship for you. And if you're single here and you're kind of looking at something that is in the past, it wasn't right for you. It was a lot of you doing nothing. Maybe you were doing all the work in that connection, taking all the responsibilities of that connection. Some of you were single parents, handling it all, right? But it doesn't mean you have to be single all your life. Love comes in all different kinds of forms if this is romantic. But I just feel like the need of connection, deep bonds. Externally, you're around a lot of individuals who weigh you down, that keep you wanting to stay hidden. You don't want to hang out with them anyway. Some of you, it's your neighbors. Like, it's just like, oh my God, get back in the house. Outcome and integration of this here. Look, the demon cat is here. The demon cat. Capricorn energy. Okay. You can go down the spiral of escaping, but this escaping feels like you are in an escape room that is stuck, and that is a comfort level. There's a lot of negative self-talk when it comes to being open to trying new things, collaborating. But here's the thing. You have something new here. Okay? All this stuff that's reversed here has to do with, I have so much on my plate to consider or work out here. But this is someone outside of you. Whether this is a mentor, whether this is a new friend, whether this is support you've been asking for, whether this is a connection here that just builds like smaller, it could be a new job. But you're not going to get this new offer by staying there. I mean, that's just the reality of it in this reading. Not everything is bad. It's building you. It's building you, Aquarius, to be open to receive. You're now built for this. You are now built for this, because when this comes in, you're going to get so excited. You're going to know exactly what to do or approach differently. You just haven't taken the offer yet. You haven't put it out there yet, whether this is a creative idea, whether this is yourself. There's just this energy here of, I got to run with this. What to trust and to soften and to surrender into for you, Aquarius, in July. Oh my gosh. Look at all of these wands. It looks like sun rays, doesn't it? They love to make me add them all up. And I say they, it's my spirit team, spirit, God, all the versions of me. But here's what I got for you, Aquarius. There was a redirection that happened to you. We have the 9 of Wands. But sometimes you can get stuck in heavy boundaries because you don't want something. You try to control it. But Spirit has been giving you an exact way outside if you would just get out of the comfort zone. If you would just get out, back out there in nature, back out in the wild again, be open, go the distance, walk the 500 miles. I don't know. There's just this energy. That song may mean something to you. There's just something about you going for it. And realize that you have the proper boundaries now, that they are around you. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like maneuver around everything or people, because you have a really big opportunity coming your way if you are willing to get out of there. All right. That's what I got here for you, Aquarius. If that resonated, or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. Don't forget, there's always more messages over at Harmonia Friends Community. You can join here on YouTube. Make sure you look at the desktop version. The prices are more manageable over there. Or you can get the entire vaults with discounts on services and meditation library and lots of the full archetype guide there as well, courses and so forth. So that's something that interests you. Just check on my website. Pisces is up. We have Pisces next. We have Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and we do have a collective bonus here, guys. Oh, my connection's going blurry. There, it's back. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's got Pisces in their chart? Who's still here watching the live? What? Quite a few people on here on YouTube and on Twitch. Angel's got Pisces rising. Special happy 4th to you as well. Lioness is fighting relocation. It's hard to make a big change, but once you do it, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hardest part is to get started, right? That's always the case. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what archetype is here. Reminder that the archetype full guide for self-development and shadow work is found in the membership area inside the vaults. All right, Pisces, what's going on here for you? Who's here? We haven't gotten the Seeker yet here for at least July's. So this is a nice energy here for you. We have a 3 and a 4, which comes to a 7. But with the Seeker, I love the Seeker is actually one of my favorite archetypes because it is so much like the Hermit energy, but it's beyond this timeline. It's occult knowledge. It's connection with the higher self, your inner children, and also the variance of you in other timelines that maybe you took different pathways. They still exist, all simultaneously at the same time. You also have the supporting cast members here of The Artist. Oops, wrong card again. Do it again, Tanya. The Artist, which is all about collaboration, and the Keeper, who is someone here who's more of the gatekeeper than anything. You shall not pass. It's like a younger version of Gandalf. But I feel like right now for you, Pisces, you are doing some deep soul searching when it comes to having proper boundaries so that you have the ability here of growth. Now, some of you, if there's a relationship that is significant to you where it has a hard time spending time with one another or other people get in the way, I feel like your boundaries here are being challenged this month. Now, if this isn't about romance, And this has to do more about a creative idea or expansion here for you where you're not able to create all that time and space for. Well, the seeker here says it's time to work on those better boundaries here for you with the seeker. Let's see what the challenge is. The challenge here for Pisces. Thank you, Angel. Angel's like, can we go for another one? Well, we can. If we get 4 more donations, we will unlock another one. That's the rule. I can't reset the goal, but yes, that's how it works. Temperance is to be patient. Sagittarius energy. Be careful of losing your patience when it comes to a connection, a bond. Some of you, this bond and connection here is with your art, your passion, your job, your love. The breakthrough here is being optimistic about where things are going or growing. It's not going to change overnight, is what I heard. You need to be patient with this. What angel is here? What angel is here with Pisces? Angel of knowledge. There's that occult knowledge. That's what I was feeling here. July 5th may be a significant day to you, but we have 5 here, which is asking for change. Change, change, change. Let's see what the angel of knowledge is bringing towards you. Pisces. Believe in yourself. You have access to universal knowledge. All you need to do is ask for assistance. That's a seeker. You have drawn this card because you are about to undertake an exam of some kind of for school or work. Your angel of knowledge is here to help you study and focus on retaining the knowledge that is required to pass your exams. Now, take this as a metaphor if you're not in school or at work that needs certification, okay? Take this as a metaphor, okay? Like the final exam, meaning the final universal lesson here of what you're asking for. Judgment is at play, I feel. At times of stress and anxiety, you tend to forget the knowledge you have acquired, and your mind may draw a complete blank when you need to use it the most. Be assured, your angel is by your side, assisting you to remain calm and not worry. There's anxiety here. There, you know, it's almost like I feel that this Pisces has a tendency to have panic attacks. I can't breathe. I need a moment. I got a lot going on. The heart of the matter, the core theme of repeating the situation here, the 7 of C's. This feels so overwhelming. I don't know what to choose. I don't know where to go. I don't understand how to do it. I don't know how to make time for this. I don't know how to get to this. I don't know how to ask for this. Some of you are afraid to ask for help. Some of you are just overwhelmed with responsibilities. I mean, this is a lot. Some of you are afraid of which direction to go. Your mind, your thoughts and beliefs saying, oh, yeah, this is you. You let your emotions override. You can get in a really dark place. This Pisces can get in a really dark place. It's like, I feel that once you let the emotions come in, it could feel like a heavy depression. It could feel like you're drowning. It could feel like you have hit fawn mode where you just stop living. You could feel like the emotions are so overwhelming that you become apathic. It's like your eyes just kind of gloss over. Body material world here. 10 of Fires. This is so much. Some of you feel so trapped in a scenario. Some of you are begging for a move. Some of you want to get out of an old job. Some of you want to, like I said, just a relocation. Some of you want out of a relationship here that's not expanding. You're asking, you desire help. There's connection here that's needed, support that's wanted. Emotions and heart space here for this Pisces. Oh my gosh, look at all of this fire. I did this song where it's like, my world is on fire. I'm not going to sing because I'm a terrible singer, but that's what it feels like. I feel trapped. I feel exhausted. I feel burnt out. I feel like I don't know how to get out of this. I feel uninspired. Some of you feel so like brain fog where it's like, I want to trust my intuition, but it's hard to do so because there's so much going on here. The Seeker is here. External influences here. Strength. Leo energy. You have, now this doesn't necessarily have to be a person outside of you, but externally, this could be your higher self who is realizing the boundaries of when to get out and when to make a move. So if this is another relationship, this is a person here who is ready to make a move on you saying, hey, you need out of here. Let me help you. Okay. So you're getting support. Some of you are getting, someone's going to give you support. It's going to happen quick, but it's the timing of this. The timing of this is like someone sees you not being able to breathe or overreacting in a sense here. Like this is someone here who's feeling very confused, brain fog. But there's a part of you, if you're the Seeker energy, which is what you're embodying here, the Seeker right up here, right? Who's on your own, you are really learning to connect with your higher self who knows when to make the move. And you need to trust yourself here that when you're ready, you're going to get the hell out of there and everything's going to fall in place. It's going to fall in place. It's one step at a time. It's not all steps all at the same time, but you simultaneously feel trapped. Pisces, the outcome and integration of this, we have the 5 of Sky. There's no easy way out of this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but at the same time, it will end. Whether you are looked upon as the bad guy or bad gal, or you chose to leave because you can't fight this. This is just individuals who want to fight with you, or a place that wants to fight with you, or a part of you that is just fighting it, ego. A clashes of indifferences. So regardless, this is going to end. It's not going to end the way that you want it to. And that's the part here where you're realizing it's just got to go. I got to do it. Advice for you. What do you approach differently? No reversals on this. How should Pisces approach this differently here? God, the Magician. I have a big manifester here. Pisces knows how to manifest. All right. But watch where your attention goes on to with manifestation. I'm not saying you're going to manifest the worst case scenario, but watch how quickly things manifest in a vibration when you're out. It's hard to manifest in this environment. It's really hard to manifest in this environment. So listen, I mean, the Hierophant is here. This is someone here who has strong belief systems. You know how it works. This works for you. It doesn't necessarily work for everybody. There is an escape route for you. You may feel like you can't see it, but you got to trust your intuition. You already know how to do this. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to feel like you're not being supported, but you will be supported here every step of the way, spiritually. All right. There is a way out. That's what I got here for you, Pisces. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more readings on the other side of Harmonia Friends community, where you become a member on YouTube if you want to, just to get premier access to the readings, for the new content. But if you want all of the content and the teachings and the meditations, check out the vault over at Harmonia Friends community. My pleasure, Linus. Aries is up. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and we do have a collective bonus going on here. So we will have a collective bonus. We're not done just yet. We're getting there. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Aries, let's see which archetype is here for you. Reminder that you can get the full archetype guide over at Harmonia Friends community, where you can dive deeper in self-development work and collective readings based upon this archetype. Here we go. Ooh, Aries, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes, amplified by the one, which is not an archetype, but it is a new beginning being amplified in a big way. Ace of Pentacles, I just heard. Ace of Pentacles. Now, we got the Witness here. You guys have the Witness here. So you are going to have to pause. This is big. Aries, this is big. This is big. This isn't small. I think your eyes are going to be wide open. Like, what? Me? It's happening to me? Yeah, it's happening to you. It's happening to you. It's happening for you. The challenge. Spooky. You're just being open to listen. Congratulations to listen to your intuition. It's awesome when that happens. All right, so we have, oops, I had this flipped around. We have the Hangman. This is a pause, a reflection. Okay. Be careful with your perception, because some of you are going to, when you receive this, you're going to see it as the worst case scenario versus the opposite. So pay attention to your perception. You'll have the answers that you need when you receive this. God, this is big. I feel it. Aries, what is your breakthrough? What is your breakthrough? We have, I'm telling you, it's big. It's about damn time. As people go, oh God, the Tower. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's the worst case scenario. There it is. No, the Tower is something that wasn't meant to be there, so it can create room for something better. Your breakthrough is something better is here. It's going to shock your nervous system. Are you ready for this? Some of you, it's courage. What angel is with Aries? What angel is with Aries? Angel of travel. Wow. You're going places. You ready to go places? I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is a big move. We have the number 7 here. July 7th may be a very big day for you. You may be shocked by this. Aries, you will be safe and protected during your journey. You have drawn this card because your angel of travel is letting you know that he will accompany and protect you during your journey. You may be about to, you can't make this shit up. You may be about to embark on an overseas trip, traveling to a distant location, or simply going to work, school, or visiting friends or loved ones. However, long or short the journey is, know in your heart that you are protected by your own personal angel. Your angel is with you to ensure that you have safe, fun, and an enjoyable journey. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. You are going places in July. It doesn't necessarily mean you got to go internationally. Now, some of you are like, yeah, I got a vacation coming up. Oh, yeah, I am. Reversals are now up. Let's see the heart of the matter here for Aries. The 8 of Fire. Oh, my gosh. Now? Yes, now. You got to go now. Wait, you mean now? Like now? Yes, you got to go the distance now. Holy crap. Be prepared to pack lightly. Because this is coming in so damn quickly for you. It's going to blow your mind to pieces. It is. It's going to blow your mind to pieces because this is an individual here who likes their comfort zone, traditionally likes to move at a specific pace, but now you are going outside of the comfort zone. You simply are. Taurus here. Some of you, you're picking up a new skill. Some of you, you got a new job. Others of you, it's just something here where it's off the beaten path, right? You're going to learn so much, but it's going to be overwhelming at the same time for you. Like, whoa, what's happening? You're going to be fine. You are 100% going to be fine. You may not see, things may start picking up the pace, especially I feel with the 4 of Cups energy, the 4C. He's not facing the ocean here. Is like, oh, there's nothing here. It's so dry, bored. But there's just something here where emotionally you may feel like, oh, this is going to be so much work, or I don't know if I have the momentum to do this. This sounds scary. And Spirit is saying there's actually an emotional opportunity here that you're not quite seeing yet. You are just not quite seeing this yet. Oh my gosh. Be ready. There's that Ace of Pentacles door. Be ready. All right. 2 of Wands. Your head is going to spin around here because it's going to come in quickly. Some of you, this is a connection. There's an opportunity here to reconnect. There's an opportunity coming back around. There's an opportunity here. Like it's time. It's time now. It's just going to happen so damn quickly for you. 8 of Wands here with the 2 of Wands reverse tells me that the 4 of Wands here is going to make you extremely happy. You may be overwhelmed with this. Some of you, congratulations. Some of you, this is union. Some of you, this is a new job success. Some of you, something's taking off. If you're an influencer and if you have been waiting to be seen, you are going to be seen. External influences of this. Are you kidding me? The wheel. Now the wheel was reversed, but that's because the universe was working behind the scenes. You weren't ready to receive this at the time this was being saved for you, right? Others of you, free will was involved. It was another individual. But there's just something here where things are coming full circle. It's going to feel risky, but at the same time, right. Because it's the right time. It's your time. Mm-hmm. Aries, this is your time. You guys got to claim this. Sorry. What is the outcome here in the integration of this? A complete rebirth. This is going to shock the hell out of you. You'll never be the same after this. All right. It is an ending, but at the same time, an amazing beginning. Like it's you feel lighter, you feel freer. It's like the worst is over. What do you need to approach differently in that perception with the challenge? Because you may fear the worst case scenario here, but look at this. You got justice. You got justice. It's official. Congratulations. It's the right time to receive this offer, this news, this gift. Did I not start off saying that I felt the Ace of Pentacles for you when we were at the dice? What to trust, soften, or surrender into? Congratulations. This is a huge gift. This is a huge opportunity here being received. Some of you, it's the money that you've been asking for. All right. However that may be, it's being returned to you. It's a gift that's going to shock you. Could be unexpected money, could be an unexpected return of some sort. But I also feel like something unexpectedly going viral, unexpectedly all of a sudden things fall in place that you can make a giant move, a new job comes in your hands. There's something that's going to allow you the freedom to embrace this. That's what I got here for you, Aries. If you want to like this, comment below. And don't forget, you can always claim it. And that there's always more messages on the other side of Harmonia Friends community. You can join through the YouTube membership. Go through the desktop browser first to join so you can get the best pricing, because the mobile ones, they jack them up. I don't have anything to do with it. Or you can join the Harmonia Friends Community Vault, which is the entire vault of readings, discounts, meditation library, and so much more over there with teachings. And the whole archetype guide as well. We have Taurus up. Angel says, yes, yes, travel and money. Claim that shit. We have Taurus, Gemini, and the unlocked bonus, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're at 2.5 hours. We're a little. I knew these ones go a little bit long because it's the month energy. I'm also like taking my time. I got to pick a friend up after that. We're hanging out this week, and I'm so excited to be with my Wonder Twin. He's like my brother from another mother, and we haven't gotten together in a really long time. So I'm excited to just chill this weekend. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's got Taurus? Where are my bulls at? Taurus, let's see what archetype is here for you. If you want to dive deeper with the archetypes, you can do so at Harmonia Friends Community, where you can look at shadow work, development work, and collective readings for this archetype. Well, we got the Seeker again. We got the Seeker again. I love the Seeker. It's probably my favorite archetype, next to the Initiate. But because it's occult knowledge, it's knowledge of universal law. It's kind of the alchemist here of not just soul searching, but looking at all those lineages here. But we also have the supporting character here of the mediator. And we have the one, when the power of one is kind of like the hammer. I don't have a card for that. It's not an archetype, but it's about a new beginning, a new start. I feel like this Taurus here is heavily looking at a new direction, and is trying to find the best approach for this. You have your options open. Sevens always tell me that there's some knowledge that you're trying to obtain. So I feel like there's knowledge here that you're trying to obtain about options. Taurus is looking at their options this month. Welcome, Lashaya. Taurus, what is your challenge for this month? Remember, no reversals on initial story plan. What is your challenge for this month? Three of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands, I love this. I love this foundation for you. But at the same time, what's challenging here is putting all those pieces together. And something hasn't come in the way that you want it to, whether it's a person, whether it's help or support. It's like you're definitely focused on creating something that is, nice to be stable and rely on. Some of you are just working on yourself, but putting it all together is tough when you're on your own. And I feel like all the work right now is falling on Taurus, or at least this Taurus feels that way a little. It's like, I'll do the work. I'm working on myself, but also, can I receive a little bit of a break? I feel like there's this energy of like, can I receive a break? Let's see what your breakthrough is, though, with receiving the break. Oh, the Emperor. Ask and you shall receive. The Emperor, Aries energy. This could be another individual who says, I can offer you something pretty amazing. This person is mature. This person's put together. This is an individual here who is, see how it's like holding the box? It's like, I got that. Like there's two individuals building here. You're so focused on this. I don't think you see this. I don't think you see this individual. Let's see what angels are with you, Taurus. Oh my goodness. We have Angel of Fertility. The 28th may be a significant day to you. All right. Well, fertility doesn't necessarily mean a baby. Some of you it could be. Some of you it could be. But others of you, I feel like this is a partnership where it's going to allow expansion, togetherness. And some of you, it is love. It's just simply that, This is a general reading, so it's going to affect a lot of different areas, and I try to bring it all up. You ready for this, Taurus? You ready for this? Joyous news is on its way, but you got to be patient. Your angel of fertility is aware of your prayers for assistance. Assistance. Are you trying to become pregnant, undergoing anything with having a new start? If so, your angel of fertility is assisting you with the challenges, questions, and worries you are facing. If you are not personally experiencing any of these fertility issues, you may have received this card to let you know of an impendency issue with someone else, like a close friend or family member. Okay. Two minds are better than one. There was another reading that got that. I can't remember who it was. Linus, like, no, listen, it's more about having a new start here. You got to be open to it. Okay. But some people, it is something to do with fertility. All right. This is a new beginning. It's asking for support. It's asking for peace of mind. And I feel like there's an ability here to help one another out. There's another reading that got this. I can't remember. I think it was Aquarius. I do. And I think their supporting character was a King of Pentacles. Listen to Aquarius, Taurus, if this resonates. Heart of the matter, core theme or repeating situation, reversals are now up. Okay. A lot of illusions, things you can't see. Things that go bump in the night. Fear. It's hard to see this coming because you're so focused on another situation. Could be, oh my gosh, I got a lot on my plate. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to rebuild my life together. Oh my gosh, I just want this opportunity to go well. I'm like trying to, not seeing this. Pisces energy. Mind, thoughts, and belief. Oh, two cards came out together. I got to keep them together. Yeah, this is allowing the worst case scenario of fear, having to do it all on your own, kind of playing victim mentality in this, but it's based on conditions of having to do things a particular way or show up a particular way, and forgetting that love is all around you, that you do deserve love, that you are worth it, that you do matter. This is all in your head. Okay. I'm not worthy enough. I can't, I can't rely on individuals. People are all out to get me. It's that kind of energy. It's in your head. What's materializing here? Oh my goodness. Everybody's going to get a little wet with their emotions in Cancer season. Okay. But you're going to get through it. You are. You have a soul mate here. This person has had the ability of getting through some of their own challenges. They may actually have something for you and say, hey, let me offer you some assistance while you're still trying to build that box. They're going, I got this box. Okay. Others of you, you could be having a new job opportunity come your way where it's like, hey, they may feel for your story. They may understand something here. You may remind, there's just this energy of like, you remind me of how I was, and I've been through it, and I want to offer you something because I didn't have that, and I want to do that for you. It could be that, but this is out of sincerity. It's out of love. There's no expectations of a return. This person is doing it because they see you of value, of worth. Your emotions and your heart space here. Ooh, now with this guy, you're a little cutting. Back off. Back off. I don't trust this. No, I can do it on my own. No. I don't want that. No, I'm not quite sure I believe that. You're full of shit. Okay. I just feel like a little bit, you let your fear override this because this is genuine. External influences. This is genuine. We have a match here, but you're the one who's coming up reversed. This person is sincere. They're very intuitive. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But remember, the Emperor is all four kings in one. But there's a soft spot that this individual has for you. You either remind them of something that they've been through, or there's something that touches this person's heartstrings when they hear your story or how you've been. This person wants to be there for you. The outcome and integration of this is going to be wild for you. With the fire tom here, this is something here where you feel like it's fleeting, that there's going to be an expectation that comes out in here that it's too quick, it's too overwhelming. But at the same time, this is someone saying, no, this is so you can have a start, or, hey, let's try this approach. It's like, as soon as you accept this, it's not something here that's going to burn out quickly. Okay. You're not being love bombed for some of you. Advice for you. I just heard the advice for you is to not let your fear override, because the Four of Cups is that someone or an opportunity has been hidden from you. You're not stuck. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. But watch your focus. Your perception here is on the disappointments. And Spirit is saying, look, there's a cup right here. And it's someone here who's not going to be aggressive about it. It's like, here, are you thirsty? Looks like you've been on a hard journey. Do you want some water? This person is very sincere, very loving. And this is the part here where it's like, what? But the Seven of Cups, what to soften and trust or surrender to is that this individual is presenting you with an option, an opportunity. And what it's going to do is open other opportunities. Like I said, if this is a connection, this person here wants to work with you, wants to grow. You know, if this is romance, it's like this is something where it's like they're in it with you. They want the same thing as you want, a family, you know, babies, you know, getting together, weddings, all of that. But if it's not romance, this is just an opportunity here. Some of you to get back on your feet. Some of you, it's an opportunity here to work together. Two minds are better than one. There's expansion here. This person here means well. That's what I got here for you, Taurus. If this resonated or if you want to claim it, you most certainly can. Don't forget to like and to put the comments in here. And also that there's always more messages on the other side, Harmonia Friends community. You can join through the YouTube membership or on my website where it is the full content and the timeless vaults of teachings, meditations, and discounts over at Harmonia Friends. Gemini. Cool Breezy is back. It's okay. No worries. I'm rewinding. That's what it's for. I'll have the timestamps after the live. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We have one more. One more. We have a collective reading to do. I keep thinking today is Saturday. I'm like so confused what day it is. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't go anywhere, guys. If your signs are all listened to, we have the collective bonus. I still got to roll the dice. I still got to roll. Hopefully, Debbie is still here. That's nice, Debbie. Out of town guest. That's awesome. All right, Gemini, let's roll. Who's got Gemini in their chart? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, which archetype is here with you? Reminder that the archetype guide is found at Harmonia Friends Community, where you can dive deeper into collective readings by the archetype or get self-development work and shadow work. We have the Keeper. The Keeper is here for you. We also have the supporting character of the Artist. But there's just something here. I do feel like you're working heavily. This Gemini is heavily working on their boundaries, but also, you know, you're staying in your own lane. I just feel like there's something about this month about staying in your own lane. You may be in kind of like a hermit mode, trying to be creative, creating space for yourself. But more importantly, I just feel like, don't bother me. I'm at home. I'm in like nesting mode. I need rest. Maybe you're taking a break of some sort, Gemini. Feels like that. It feels like you need a break. This Gemini needs a break. Let's see what your challenge is. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm like, wait. 9 of Cups. Someone else got this as their challenge. I can't remember which sign it was at this point. But it's the same thing. It's the same energy. There's something here that you wish, or like if you have this fulfillment, if you receive this, that everything will be better. And there's just something here where right now you have to realize that you are enough and that you're trying to find that fulfillment within you in the present energy of now. But it's hard to do so because there's something here that you feel would be much easier if you had it or obtain it. Some of you it's a relationship. Some of you it's money. Some of you it's an endeavor. The breakthrough here is a 7 of Swords. I told you, you're quiet right now. You're hidden. You know, you're not telling everybody what your plans are. And I think it's the smartest thing that you can do. Because sometimes when you put your dreams, your aspirations, all of that out, and you tell individuals, they don't mean to do it. But evil eye here is jealousy, insecurity. You know, they put the negative energy here and then it doesn't get done, or just the vibrational match hinders it. And so there's something here about you remaining quiet. You're very hidden right now. You're not necessarily telling everybody your business and what you want. Oh, crazy. I love that. Let's see what angel is here for Gemini. The angel of claircognizance. This is the inner knowing. July 12th may be a significant day to you. Let's see what this angel has to say. You have received this card because your angel wants to assist you in reconnecting and understanding your gift of claircognizance, to help you trust and accept the divine guidance that is shared with you from above. When the angel is here to teach you how to work with the information that the spirit realm shares with you in the form of an epiphany or a light bulb moment, this information can be given to you via your higher self or from your angels. Sometimes the information you receive can be so profound that you can't believe that it was just you who received it. Oh, you're going to have an epiphany moment. You're keeping this to yourself, though. You're remaining quiet about this. This Gemini is remaining quiet about this. Heart of the matter reversals are now up. We have the Two of Sky here. So there was something here where you felt stuck. There's uncertainty here of which direction to go. You were in your head about this. This card kind of came up here. So I feel like there's just something here about knowing the right time. Let's see where your mind is right now. Sometimes you hold back too long to the point that you let your pride get in the way. There's something here that you have been stubborn about. 7, 8, 9, fearing. You've been fearing this. You're letting your fear override you. That's why you're keeping quiet. Yeah. There are some people who miss you. Okay. Your energy, where you are. Where's Gemini at? Why didn't Gemini go to the beach with us? We're having a good time, right? Well, there's just something here where it's like, I got to process this on my own. I can't tell you what's going on right now in my life. This is for me to figure out. Gosh. Some of you, it's because I don't want to be the mopey one. Some of you feel bad for disappearing for individuals that you love. But there's just something about your presence of being very emotionally in it right now. This Gemini is in the thick of it. The wish is to get over this, however quickly it can. They would like some relief from this, but they also are like in the thick of it right now. Yeah. Ooh, but you're getting out of it. You're getting out of it. It's a shitty situation, but you're getting out of it. Mentally here, you're just keeping to yourself. There are people here who do care about you. They don't see a lot of you right now, but right now it's because you are getting out of a hot mess. And it's not leaving you unscathed. It's like, I gotta go through this right now. Remember that maintaining the keeper here, having those proper boundaries here, because the 9 of Skies here is that fear. And listen, I think that you're almost in hiding because you're getting away from this crap. There's a lot of individuals here or a specific person here who, it's not that they mean ill will, it's their negativity that affects you mentally, physically. Some of you feel sick from this. But there is a way out, and you're going to find a way out, and you're going to have to trust your process that you'll be able to do this. All right. The advice for you. I just feel like you are creating new boundaries, better boundaries here. Why? Because this is toxic as hell. Some of you, this could be jealousy. Some of you, this could be individuals that want what you have. Some of you, I see this as swapping. So, there's this term like destiny swapping. They're not successful at it. But that's why you've gone quiet. That's why you're removing yourself from this. The perception is it's toxic. It's poisonous. Yeah. You are protecting your home. You are protecting your wealth. Let's look at this again. You got the keeper here. He's one who maintains. Not everyone deserves access to this abundance. You're protective here of your worth. And I would be too. Trust your intuition. It's a bumpy ride, but I do feel you're getting through it. All right. Sending you so much love, Gemini. If that resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side. We got one more reading, guys. One more reading. We got the unlocked bonus here. This would be the time, guys, with the bonus train. I don't know here who's watching. But if you're here live, this would be the time to put the energy of your signs, whether it's sun, moon, rising, or Venus. We're going to be rolling the dice here shortly. We certainly are. And if those signs come up, that reading may be for you. Now, if your signs don't come up, don't get hung up on it. If you intuitively feel guided to listen to a message, then trust your intuition. Trust your intuition first. Collective. I hear you, Lorna. That's tough. I get it, Linus. All right, before we get into the unlocked bonus, I do have a couple of announcements here to make. If you guys are new to the channel, obviously make sure you're subscribed. It's my first thing to say. But also check out the upcoming schedule, because my schedule is usually, I'm a real stickler on my schedule, but because I have been traveling and now I'm back home and we got the holiday and everything, my schedule is a little bit different. So make sure you check the upcoming schedule coming up for this week. I haven't posted what the readings are going to be yet. I will be doing that on Sunday. Now, typically I have moved my schedule for what's ahead on Saturday, but it's 4th of July and I am an American and I'm celebrating America. So I am taking off tomorrow. But what's ahead will be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if that's something where you want to do it, make sure you set your notification now here. Also, want to remind you guys that we do have a summer giveaway going on. Guys, do not miss out on this. This is for the members only. It is. It's for members. Oh, sorry. Did the wrong thing. Members only, but there's tickets still available. The tickets are still available for the Summer Fun giveaway. You just got to grab a ticket once you become a member. It's all in the community tab. And for YouTube, it's going to be in the community tab on post. Okay. And it'll give you all the information of how to join. The only thing you're responsible for is shipping and handling. And it's not just a cooler. It's not just blankets in here, which are awesome. That's all, cool. But I put intuitive gifts in there. So they're mystery prizes. So you won't know. You won't know until you get it. It's just simply that. All right. So that's going on. We're going to pick a winner on July 11th. So you guys got till the 10th to grab your tickets, or however long tickets remain. We still got a bunch on YouTube. Debbie, I think you're the only one who grabbed it. There's not many left in the vault. You grabbed 2, yes. Yes. Special's like, come on, get to it. Shake that shit. Thank you, Mitzi. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Debbie, several times. Thank you, Special K and Angel again. If it wasn't for these ladies, guys, we would not have this collective bonus. So please give thanks. And not just to my sponsors, but to my moderators as well. Return the energy back to them. May you guys be blessed tenfold. Here we go. We're going to roll. Debbie, can you do this? Are you going to be able to do? I didn't even ask you. Let's see how behind she is. She may not be ready. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. Here we go. We have Cancer and Pisces. We have Sagittarius. Leo. Leo's in the house. 2 more. Cappy. Capricorn is here. One more. Gemini. Gemini is here. So that's it for the collective. We have Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, and Gemini. If you have any of that in your chart, this reading here may be for you. But like I said, if you feel guided to listen, then just listen. Just listen. All right, here we go. Here we go. Final reading. Spirit, what archetype is with us? Debbie, it's your favorite. It's your favorite. We got Bob the Builder. His name's Bob now. It's the Builder. But we also have the Liberator and the Artist here as well. If you'll build it, they will come. All right. Full steam ahead. You're breaking old patterns. You're working with the right connections now. And the connections that aren't working for you, they are out of here. They are out of here. You are focused on your abundance, and your abundance comes in many different forms. It's not just money. It's your wealth, your well-being, your stability. You mean business, and my collective means business, and they're ready to roll up their sleeves for July. Friskers, who was just behind me, was like, work, I'm out of here. That sounds exhausting. What is your challenge? The Knight of Queens, to slow your pace. Your challenge here is to slow. See, you want something fast. You're like, if I work harder, I'll get it faster. And your challenge here is to take your time with this. Chill. It's kind of like that doorway of Pentacles. Your breakthrough. Oh my gosh, your breakthrough here is the world. I got to be careful. I got to be careful here with her tatas. Right? Something here about coming to completion. Full circle. There is a reward here. It is. And it's going to be very rewarding. And the breakthrough here, it's going to be, you're going to hate when I say this. It's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth the wait. I got to hide her. Sorry, guys. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo energy with that world card. What angel is here? What angel is here? The angel of clairvoyance. July 9th may be something significant to you. You may be dreaming, seeing a premonition of some sort. Let's see what the angel of clairvoyance has to say here for you, collective. Your third eye is opening. Be observant of the signs and visions that you shall receive. Your gift has been reawakened, and your angel of clairvoyance is ready to guide and teach you how to utilize and rediscover your ability. Pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, your visions, and the symbols that cross your path during the day. Now is an ideal time to write down any repetitive images that you receive from spirit. The messages are given to you by your angel of clairvoyance to assist you in making connections to the spirit realm. The messages can come in the form of guidance, information from a loved one in spirit, a warning, or your angel may send you messages to help you assist another. Be open to receiving. This is worth the wait. This is worth the wait. Now, some of you feel like it's coming. You're like, I keep waiting for it and it's coming. I know it's coming. Why isn't it here yet? See the heart of the matter. What's the heart of the matter here, collective here? Well, you can be a little pessimistic. Got a lot of air sign here. Well, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. You're very analytical. A logical approach. You get in your head by this. You try to detach from it, but at the same time, you're so fixed on receiving something. Where your mind is right now. Gosh. Where is it? Why isn't it coming? Why isn't it here yet? When am I going to receive this? If I just had this now. I want this so badly. This collective wants this so badly, but at the same time is like, what's going to happen after I receive it? I don't know. You've wanted something so badly and you've worked so hard for this. Some of you is just working on yourself, but it's like, why am I doing all of this work? Is this for nothing? Like, why am I still here doing this? I get it. I get it. I do. But the tower here is reversed. So there's something here that is outside of your control. It's being taken out. Now, it's not you being taken out with this cat tower, right? When it's reversed, it tells me that you got out of there. You got out of there. This isn't a direct hit to you. This isn't a direct hit to you, but it's going to affect others. Now, some of you, this is like, okay, I'm going to get real spiritual on you, especially I got people who's like, why aren't other people waking up? Like, don't they see it? How can they not see it? I feel like I'm in La La Land. Guess what? People are going to wake up. And you're going to be in this tree watching people fall, having ego deaths, having shit happen to them. And you're like, oh, wait. Oh. Well, I know how that feels. That sucks. Maybe you're meant to help or assist those individuals. Some of you are. Others of you, it's just to watch that other people go through these paths and you had something to do with it. Some of you triggered that tower. But you're in a tree here. It's solid. It's not a cat tower here that is not attached to a wall. You're in a tree. So this took some time to grow. We always go a little bit deeper with the collective readings. Yeah. There's a bigger gift here coming your way. And I just feel like it's like as you sit here in your peace that you've created, and you're like, when's it coming? Well, it's coming, but it's also like the environment, the people around it, It's completely going away, right? Earth up here. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are meant to help individuals get through this. You know, get out of a rocky situation. It's like, I've been through this. Let's get you out of danger. But others of you, this is just about you doing inner child work and watching others kind of take the fall. You know, you may have triggered inner child work in other individuals. You might have individuals around you who are spiraling. Yeah. Ooh, I mean, this leaves a mark here. Not everybody here is like, what is happening? But you've been through this. It's like, it's okay. You'll be all right. I feel like it's you saying they're going to be all right. You saw this ahead of time. Some of you dreamt of this. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like something catastrophic, but it's almost like someone here is really wounded on the fall, and they only see, their eye here is only seeing the worst case scenario. But I feel this energy of here, like help is here. Let's see the emotions in the heart space here. Prisker, stop giving me the evil eye. I can feel it. I can feel it. The fire kitten. The Page of Wands here. You mess with fire, it hurts. It burns you, right? A harsh lesson here learned. You feel for this because you can understand it, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to mix with this. If this is someone here who did you dirty and it's coming back around, it's treating it differently. It's like, that happened, but I'm also free of that, and they have to learn their own lessons. It's not for me to fix. Others of you, if you see someone here that, you know, is curious, is trying to figure out what it is, it's almost like you're coming up here as a teacher role versus student. You've been through this lesson before. External influences, people and environments here around you. The Four of Earth, you're the stable one. Individuals see you as someone who's very grounded, very prepared. You've been preparing for this. Some of you are like, yeah, I got my little apocalypse place. I got the basement all stored. But, you know, beyond that, doesn't have to be, like I said, so big. I just feel like you have your reserves, you know, and whatever it is about fulfillment, you prepared for this. You're more stable to understand this. You're an individual here who, if you're in chaos, you can easily find something here to make a decision and go, oh, I get it. I can do it. Yeah. Where others may not see it so easily. How do I get out of here? What do I do? Where do I go? You know, help is on its way. Some of you are the help, right? Some people are going to come to you for answers like, hey, you know, especially if this is individuals here who came in your life and they didn't get it, but now they know that, like, hey, I'm starting to see these weird things. I'm starting to see angel numbers. Like some of you, this is very spiritual. But others of you, if this is someone here from your past that just had karma that's ripped to pieces, they're seeing you more as the stable one right now, but it's also you having proper boundaries. You're holding on to your worth. You're not necessarily opening the door, and you may have seen this coming. We're a Mercury retrograde right now. You may have someone returning, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to open the door to everybody. Final advice for you. Wow. Ten of Swords. This is a different perception here of how to approach the rock bottoms. You do have a different approach on the rock bottoms. The end of the world, the tower moments, you know, like these are so many tens that you have here, right? There's only one way up, and your perception here is if you hit rock bottom, you learn a really big lesson, but it will allow you to get back up. What to trust or soften or surrender to, that perception. Everything happens for a reason, and everything comes in divine timing. We're not always in charge of it, you know. Friskers, you got to move. So that's what I got here, guys, for the readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks again, Debbie, for helping out with the collective and moderating, and some of the other ones who jumped on here. Mitzi was on here earlier. I appreciate you all. Happy 4th. Be safe to the individuals here in the States. And I will see you guys back here on Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Time. Take care.